Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we are diving deep into CoreWeave Class A common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 13th of August, 2025, our system has ranked CoreWeave's Class A common stock as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -5.23. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of -20.74%. This results in an average loss of -1.48% per day since it was identified as a strong sell candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decreases within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 36.9% over the next 3 months, with a possible range of returns between -49.72% and -11.17%. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock includes the headline: a very red day for CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock price after a decline of 9.41% during the Tuesday trading session. The CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock price fell by 9.41% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025, dropping from $103.04 to $93.34. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.09%, with a low of $90.70 and a high of $97.13. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 3.57% over this period. Volume increased on the last day by 10 million shares. Despite the falling prices, this may signal an early warning, and the risk is expected to rise slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 33 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $3.09 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $186.94, while the lowest was $33.51. Currently, the price is 50.07%, or $93.60, below the 52-week high of $186.94, which is also the all-time high for this stock. CoreWeave experienced a significant decline today after a lockup expiration led to millions in insider sales, including transactions by top executives and its largest shareholder. This move resulted in the stock dropping roughly 10 to 11% during the day. The broader market's weakness further intensified this drop, but the primary trigger was the supply shock and the subsequent impact on investor confidence. In the short term, it is expected that selling pressure will continue, accompanied by heightened volatility. The influx of shares into the market could surpass demand, driving the price lower and complicating any stock finance transactions. This situation is particularly critical for CoreWeave's planned acquisition of Core Scientific. The deal may become susceptible to renegotiation if the share price remains low or if financing terms are altered. However, in the long term, the fundamentals still provide a foundation of support. Management has recently increased the revenue guidance for 2025, highlighting a multi-billion-dollar backlog and robust customer momentum in AI and high-performance computing, driven by demand from OpenAI and NVIDIA. If CoreWeave can successfully execute organic growth and finalize the Core Scientific deal without dilutive financing, the company could regain its upward trajectory. Nonetheless, challenges related to execution, funding risks, and ongoing governance or perception issues stemming from insider sales are likely to maintain a valuation overhang until clarity returns. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned CRWV an overweight rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned CRWV a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned CRWV a reduce rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned CRWV a neutral rating with an initialize action. Analysts have given CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts also assign a strong sell rating to the stock. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave's Class A common stock. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, and so far, it has risen by 2.81%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near-term development. The CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $96.27 and $112.16. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. Furthermore, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased while prices fell. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal from 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 37 days ago. If we analyze the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average, sell signal from 15 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave's Class A common stock. CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock finds support from accumulated volume at $92.89. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating high volatility, and the prediction interval from the Bollinger Band suggests that it carries a very high risk. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $6.43 between its high and low, which amounts to 7.09%. In the past week, the stock's daily average volatility has been 5.7%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the KE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts are projecting a consensus estimate of negative 38 cents. It's essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave's Class A common stock. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CoreWeave's Class A common stock is at $99.51. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an appropriate level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, CoreWeave's Class A common stock encounters its first support level at $92.89. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CoreWeave's Class A common stock, according to various analyst sources, is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by McB Brannan, who bought and sold 1,354,295 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 24.329. In total, insiders purchased 2,825,237 shares and sold 4,659,044 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment indicates a negative outlook for this stock, and currently no stop loss has been established. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a worthwhile investment? CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock exhibits several concerning indicators and is currently experiencing a significant downward trend. Consequently, we anticipate continued weak performance in the coming days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment, downgrading it from a sell to a strong sell candidate since our last evaluation. Upon reviewing the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, we predict that CoreWeave Class A common stock will open higher by 383 0.1 of a dollar, beginning trading at $93.72. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.